Alright, good evening, folks. It's early, isn't it? This is a special occasion today for an early start. A special occasion because it's something that I don't really do often. Rather, because of something that I've done that I don't do very often, which is actually wash my couch cover instead of just vacuuming it. And normally I would just vacuum it and be fine because I never spill anything on it. Well, I say never, but a hot beverage cup kind of exploded today, and the end result of that was that coffee got all over my couch cover, so I had to wash it. And I'm glad that a washing machine that is big enough to handle it has been added to the apartment complex, but there is only one, and there's a very big problem with this in general. Let me just turn that down a little bit. And the problem is, you can't put this couch cover in the dryer.
Trials of mana.
That sound crusty? Well, we'll figure it out real fast, and if it is, we can go and fix it. Assuming the same trick works as last time. So, the result of all this is that I had to hang up my couch cover on my bathroom door with all the windows back there open and the fan concentrated on it to dry it. And this process takes 12 hours. So at 10, which is normally when I'd be right in the middle of a stream, I need to make sure that my couch cover is dry and get everything put back together. And that's going to be just about all I can think of at that time. So we're going to stream early. Alright, so we're looking for a voice clip so we can tell whether or not I need to mess with the cables. Hopefully not, but who knows. Very useful. Useful soldiers. Let's just forget about them. Alright, so we are at level 15 right now. And I'm hopeful that we are going to be able to get to 18 by the time we get to Sylphid. Which would mean that we can get the first class change after 3 spirits. That's pretty good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, the good news is Cannon Travel. It's back, baby. It never left. And we're not going to have to go through Molebear Hills again. Thank goodness. Well, I want to explore the town first. See if there's anything good to pick up. See if there's any cactus sightings. Anything of that nature. It didn't really look. We went straight to the castle last time. Come on, microphone, there we go. Oh. What day is it? This is Saturday, right? We're on Saturday? Nice. I took a nap today as well. I took one yesterday and I actually slept really well last night, so I took a nap today, and I'm hoping I'm going to sleep well again today. Yeah, it does sound a little tinny. Let me go ahead and see if I can fix that real fast. Just gotta give it the old tech support try. Alright. Get that back in. One moment, please. It's just, give it one of these. I think that sounds better. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's clearly better. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of stuff around here to loot. I got treasure up there. How do we get that? Just jumping. Easy. Oh. Nevedons. Land Umber, Dangard, Zanby, Figmund, Dolan, Mispalm, Light Gazer, and Blank. That's not good. Well, I'm sure they'll never be released, so this knowledge is, completely unnecessary. It's fine. Naughty novel. Yep. Maybe not. Maybe not. 18 plus. They're full of mystery. Wow. Amazing analysis. Alright, well, I'm not seeing... Not seeing anything else in there. And we may or may not just, be killing some time until it's nighttime. And Kevin can do his thing. One thing I like about this whole little cactus stuff is that it really kind of encourages you to explore all the towns. Or just look around, because they clearly put a ton of work into these towns. And honestly, you could just... In the original, the towns are basically irrelevant. They're just base camps for dungeons. There's no things really in them. But the fact that they gave you an incentive to just explore and do stuff in the remake, I really like. I think it's good. That said, I don't really feel like talking to all these villagers. I'm sure some of them have interesting things to say. But I'm not necessarily interested in hearing them. I got limited time, Vitality elixir. Good. Good. I'm gonna get that that planter as high level as we can before we hit level 38. As always, feel free to holler if I miss. You see the cactus, but I miss it. It is, it's gonna happen at some point. I'm gonna need an assist when it does. Alright, Charlotte, what do you have to say? Spinny things outside of town. Wind moths. No one knows why they spin. What are you talking about? That's a windmill. Like, no matter how awful... no matter how awful your designated speech pattern is, there's no way it's that awful. Wind moths. Oh my god. Wind moths. I am not seeing a cactus. Alright, well, it's nighttime now. Let's hit the shop real fast.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
Alright, looks like nothing. So one of the interesting challenges in this game is making the most of your money. There are going to be a lot of situations... Oh, wait, here we go. Here's a little cactus. Yeah. Soon. There are going to be situations where you're offered multiple tiers of gear at the same time, and you have to, get whatever... The goal is basically to figure out what the most cost-effective route is. Because as you progress through the games, the monsters will get stronger. And there is kind of an open world section where you can tackle a bunch of dungeons in any order. But their difficulty increases depending on which order you go to the dungeons in. So let's say the monsters are going to be level 24 in the first dungeon. Then whichever one you go to first, they'll be 24. Whichever one you go to second, they'll be 27. And so on. So if we use that as kind of a guideline, and I might be making up the numbers, it might be 2 levels per dungeon, or it might have changed in this game, who knows? Maybe they'll actually enforce an order on you. I hope not. Being able to tackle the dungeons in any order is one of the cool parts of the game.
Oh, you mean my older brother? I'm Von Jur. I know you want to get back to Maya, but hang on. I'm still setting up my brother's invention.
Wait. Wait for the cannon to be finished? What do you mean, wait? Yeah, I should have just talked to him in the first place if we're gonna have to wait. Well, it's fine, I suppose. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember having to do this. Yep, that fairy. Oh, okay, so we get a new power. Status effect time shortened by 50%. That seems better than the 30% version. That's what it was, right? There's a 30% version. You know, I wonder how many of these chain abilities there are. Cactus. Oh, he found little cactus too. I wonder what kind of cool abilities he's got. Seat. To eat. Wendell's close to Jad. Get to travel there from Porski to Port Maya. Yeah, everything's just kind of gone wrong for a lot of those towns. Where next? Talking about Night Market and Visor, yeah. Yeah, so the Night Market is a very cool and good place, full of items that help you to balance out whatever your party's bad at. It's like this party's bad at elemental damage, so we can get items that cast spells, both damage spells, saber spells, that sort of thing. I think this party's better off with saber spells, though, since it's so physically oriented. Basically, saber up Kevin and have him demolish stuff with whatever its weakness is. And weaknesses are pretty easy in this game. The only ones, they're all opposites, so you won't have like fire monsters that are weak to wind or anything weird like that, or wood weak to fire. It's all elemental pairs. Fire, water, earth, wind, light, dark, and moon and wood.
I'm Von Jur, younger brother of Von Voyage, and he told me all about you. He even gave me this cannon to help out with your little adventures.
Well, great.
Hop in! I'll send you back to my brother's place in Maya. Oh, no, don't worry. I'm a much better shot than he is. Ready?
Man, I hope he misses so bad I wind up in the city I actually want to go to. This was a mistake! Man, it feels so weird streaming while the sun is still up. It's been a while since I've done any of the afternoon ones. Rip everybody but Kevin. Kevin's legs are shattered, but that's a little better than everybody else, whose everything is shattered. Alright, and we've had our cactus sighting here, so let's just roll. Once more across the Golden Road. Now I actually have to remember how to play the game. I'd love this to have just 0 load time. It'd be... Well, it'd be the SNES game if it had 0 load time.
Chances of injury.
Oh wow, one shot and stuff.
This one is one down. Okay, one down.
Yeah, get him.
Have improved greatly.
Wish you could have just shot us directly to the city, though. That'd be a lot easier. I'll take the side road here.
Easy peasy.
On the plus side, though, it lets you listen to the cool soundtrack some more.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy. That's how it's done. This enemy one down. One down. A triumph.
I didn't defeat anything with a class strike. Oh, Charlotte did. Yeah, good for her.
Don't hold back just because the enemy is next. Stay true. One down. One down. Easy peasy.
And it looks like they took out...
Take down the enemy. Next.
I suppose I should have noted this a long time ago, but it seems they've just taken out enemies dropping chests completely.
All done.
So the trap wheel and that sort of stuff is gone. This is probably a good choice.
This ought to help. Victory. One down. We should continue on our journey as planned.
Oh, have I been up here before? I must have. Well, hopefully it's still nighttime enough. It looks like day is trying to creep in here. Got that good motorcycles going around outside. Apparently not quite loud enough to pick up though, so that's good. Oh, that's a sad man trudging along.
Lots of people in Baiser.
We should be able to board a ship to Apollo here. Let's go to the docks.
Let's not go to the docks. Let us instead get this treasure. And head down here. Alright, let's see what kind of cool stuff they got.
Where's the browse?
Heals all ally status effects, that's a pretty good one.
Come again.
I don't know that I need any of this right now, though.
Looking for labor?
Now normally I'd offer you a deal on indentured servants, but I'm sold out. Someone already bought the last bratty boy I had. That kid had a few screws loose. Kept saying he was a prince or something.
Ooh, wrong thing to say.
That boy might very well have been Elliot. Where is he now?
You knew him? Sorry. But the man just bought the wares and left. I didn't pry. Well, since business is business.
Don't kill him, Reese.
Oh, have mercy. I sold the kid to a red-eyed man. That's all I know, I swear.
I cannot let this go. People's lives are not...
Yes, ma'am. Understood. I will change my wicked ways. Just please.
No stabbing.
spare me.
Red eyes.
Trader's repentance has granted you a new ability. Oh, stat down resistance. 100% chance of canceling all allies stat decrease. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think we're going to get some use out of that in the future. Dangerous. Ah, so this is where you reset. Okay. It's good to know that there's a place where you can do that.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Earth magic, sabers, stat spells. So whatever you don't have available to your party, you can get items to try to make up for it.
Come again.
But it's not as good as actually having the spells. Dancing girls. Alright, well, we are not going to stop to watch them. We're gonna find little Cactus. Presumably he's in every area. Let's find him and get out of here. What's it doing there? I like that they have the glowies. They're gives me Xenoblade vibes when I see them. Oh, just can't jump on there.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
Nope. Nothing doing there. Bro's freaking out. Oh boy. Not seeing any, not getting any cactus sightings here. Oh, there we go. Found him. Alright, any more? Oh, looks like I got them all. Oh, it's Undying Day. Alright, more investigations, I suppose. Donatello. Ghost ship. Well, that's never good.
Carl, a ghost? I don't know, but gonna bring him back, no matter what.
I think Donatello might have a bad time if he's hunting for ghost ships. Of course, the spooky wind right outside my window isn't helping. Oh, are we gonna have to watch the Aurora Sisters? I'm gonna feel stupid if I don't, and then there's an ability attached. Minor mallet, but even the merchant guild that runs the night market hasn't gotten its hands on it. That's an important clue. And I need to get that. Alright. Before we go, though, let's go ahead and do this.
We're the Aurora Sisters, famed entertainers of the night market. Shall we dance for you?
Oh, the theatrics. My goodness. Sure. Oh, there we go. Reese's Magic Tick. Okay, well, you do get one. That's fine. I'm just actually time limited tonight, so can't really opt for a non-essential cutscene. I guess this game has chapters as well. Interesting split point for chapter 1. Okay.
First time in Laurent. What is it like? Huh?
My homeland of Laurent is north of Palo Port. I can lead the way, once we dock.
I'm not sure if I actually skipped that or not. I think I did, but I didn't press the same button, so who knows. The original, you can't skip any of these scenes. Oh good, ninjas. Well, that bodes well.
Palo Port is now a territory under the control of the Navarro nation. Move along.
Stop! Reese! Now is not the time for revenge.
Reese is kind of on a
Palo is in a terrible state.
urge to kill kind of mood today.
We should ask around town and find out more. There could be a lead on one of the Mana Stones after all.
And there are 3 treasures left. I note that it tells you how many there are, but not where they are. So I'm supposed to come around the other way for that.
Captain Reese?
Huh?
Highness, you are alive! I am so glad you were spared.
Liza, is that you? Oh, how fortunate!
Hush, please, Captain. We must be discreet lest the Navarlan agents overhear.
They're right there. They can hear everything.
I am not the only Laurentian survivor. There are many more in hiding in the mountains. Captain, go to the Semnosa Meadow.
Hey! You gonna take my order or not?
Sorry for the wait.
Well, I think that's... Like, do we need more leads than that? That's really good information that we just got. I don't think there's any better hint than that.
Welcome. Please, take your time.
Very walnut. Maybe a couple more of them.
Thank you. Come again.
I'll keep as much money as I can for weapons and armor, though, since all that stuff is, Oh yeah, and time passes while you're on boats as well. So the whole day passed by, I guess, and now it's nighttime again, which is, beneficial. Assassinai, what is that? Wood damage, poison enemy, absorb MP, that seems good. Alright, well I don't need this. In the wind section. But Earth Saber, yep, that seems like it could be handy. And I think I need water or something. I don't quite remember what though. Dark magic damage, maybe not this. And I'll keep that, just in case Charlotte needs to restore some MP. Gust Hall. Alright, well I guess that is enough information. Heaven's Way, search for the elemental wind. More treasures though, and I think I just saw the cactus. Yeah, he's up there. Good stuff. Cactus. Oh, 10% shop discount. That's... We should get that as quick as we can. Like, the sheer amount of money that you'll save over the course of the game with that is huge. Okay, let's roll. So this part can be a little tricky. This is when petrifying enemies start showing up. They can be a bit of a pain, since if everybody is petrified, it's a game over. Anything to do in main menu, allocating points. I spent all my points. Ooh, here's some good music. Those imps are a pain. Turn this up a little. Yeah. Yeah, let me just bank these points until we get to the class change. Oh, cactus. Well, that was easy.
We must head for the Somnosa Meadow in the mountains. Be careful. The mountains are full of dangerous creatures.
Ain't that the
Find your
truth?
friend soon.
Yeah, these things.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
I believe these can petrify. But it might just be... maybe it's not these.
This is a dangerous place to battle.
One of
People often
these.
get hurt in these mountains. Everyone, please be careful where you step.
Yeah, one of these bird-type enemies really do a number on you.
Be careful!
Well, the harpies will just claw you to death anyway.
My aim was true, and my power unbeatable. Stay focused.
Heal up a little bit. Oh, there's treasure. There's 5 treasures. She got a little bit of coyote time there. So I found out recently that there's like a Roadrunner game on the PlayStation, and I saw some like images and GIFs from it, and it looks amazing for a PlayStation 1 game.
What would happen if we fell from here?
Charlotte, don't you want to maybe heal? No?
This ought to help.
Well, even though I set her AI to heal more, she's a recalcitrant child.
Don't fall. Very dangerous.
Well, no, that's no small number of birds.
Allow me. Hold back. Got this. Easy peasy.
Storm coin. Ah, that should be wind damage.
I'm on the job. It is unwise to get in our way. Too bad. On it.
Get the imp.
With this strength, I can make a difference.
Nice. That looks like a meadow. Of course, the name of it is the Somnosa Meadow, so you can guess what kind of flowers are there. Yep, sleep flower.
What?
Level 6.
Somnosa flowers.
Alright, so where I'd like to get to today is the point where we retake the Citadel.
Huh?
But I don't recall how much
Where am
back and
I?
forth you have to do to get there. Oh, air
Captain.
texture.
Thank goodness. This is our secret base. We have been preparing the remaining Amazon forces since Navarro attacked the Citadel.
Oh,
We chased after the kidnapped prince during the Navarlan assault, but unfortunately we stumbled into the Somnosa meadow and succumbed to the sleep spores. Once the wind blew the spores away, we awoke to a cold trail and the Citadel burning in the distance. We have failed you and Prince Elliot.
please. I am simply happy that you are alive.
Thank you, Your Highness. Once your companions are awake, please come to the meeting room. Everyone wishes to see you, Captain.
If only Reese gets the fancy hair wings. Alright, let's see. 3 treasures. Anyone in here got some abilities for me? A cannon? Oh no. Yeah, so the whole idea is that the Citadel shouldn't be possible to conquer in the first place. But, some tricky ninja warriors convinced a small child to turn off the defense system. And it all went wrong. Now it's occupied by ninjas, and the defenses are back on. Also occupied by probably the most difficult boss in the game. We'll get there when we get to it. Nice optimist and pink-haired warrior. Well, that's interesting information that it only works on once. Wow, such wisdom. Tactical aiming. That sounds good.
Your Highness!
Oh my god.
I'm so pleased to see you well.
Elder, please.
Please, do not strain yourself.
I am fine, child.
How can we take the Citadel from the thieves who have it overrun? A frontal attack would easily be rebuffed by Navarro. Is there any way?
Forgive me, I am a mere caretaker. I never learned tactics or strategies of war. Wait. We should consult with the sage Dom Perry. He may have wisdom to impart upon us.
Dom Perry?
Yes! Back when the world was waging war on the Dragon Lord and his unstoppable forces, Dom Perry advised the Hero King on strategy, which led Valsena to victory.
Where can we find this tactician?
He is difficult to locate. Dom Perry is Koropoker. They are small, reclusive beings that dwell in Rabite Forest, south of Jad.
Yeah.
Then we must go and find him.
Please wait! The Koropoker do not like larger folk such as us. You may not be able to meet with him at all.
So, what do we do?
Dom Perry may not agree to meet with you in your current forms. You must appear less human and more Koropoker-like. You must find the legendary Minor Mallet. Rumor has it that the item is in Byzer. With it, you could possibly pass for Koropokers.
Well, it looks like they found the Minor Mallet. You know, in the time between us leaving and getting to here. Which is really impressive, you know. Just a matter of can we get back to Byzer with the Navarro blockade. Ah, okay, you can use 9 of each type of item during battle. That's why sometimes you can see all the items and sometimes you can't. It's replicating the original functionality without the hassles. Which is good.
Hey! This way!
Oh. Textures. I never get used to the textures just popping in a second late. Hey, I found a little cactus though. Soon, we will have discounts. And it will be awesome.
Huh? Bon Voyage's canon.
Oh, you know my cousin? The name's Merci. Nice to meet you.
Will this reach Byzer?
But of course. Are you ready?
Yep. Let's shatter every bone in our bodies. Again. Everyone loves concussions, right? So let's just keep getting them. Alright, so the thing's gonna be in the night market, obviously. Man, that has to hurt.
Where can the minor mallet be?
There's literally only one place it can be.
Dark outside. Shall we check out the night market?
Yes. That is exactly what we shall do. Here's a mysterious new merchant.
Welcome. Looking for something in particular? I always wanted to set up shop like this. Running a shop isn't as fun as I thought. Well, enjoy your doodads. I think I'll go take a nap.
So you just get it for free. It's free.
We got the minor mallet and we're ready to go! Let's be off to Rabite Forest and find the Koroboger village.
It's so easy. But I think we should maybe put it on the item ring, though. Let's put that. Oh, cannot set to ring menu? The original, you can use this thing to reverse getting shrunk in battle. Sure, let's put the darts there. And we'll just throw them. No point in having items that we aren't going to use. What kind of item master would, just never use items? It's messed up, you know? Yeah, but this Dom Perry section is probably I think it's the worst part of the game. It has a distinct feeling of the Sage Jacques, Sage Jack stuff from Secret of Mana that wasn't great. And it's kind of a stand-in for, you know, a bunch of the game having to be left out because of the disk drive project falling through. But they put, you know, just a little of it at the start of this game. Oh, there's another treasure. Oh, and there's a little cactus. We found it. Presumably there will be one in Rabite Forest, or the village. And to be honest, we haven't saved in a while. I think we should save.
Welcome.
And of course, sleep until nightfall to charge up Kevin. This place is much nicer without all the beastmen. Yeah, we should check for new weapons. I don't think we could buy weapons last time we were here, so there could be something good.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Light flail. Oh, there is.
Good choice.
useful.
I didn't even realize that there were, Oh, it's because I found the bear claw.
Come again.
It was in a box somewhere, that's why. It's like, oh, Kevin's got his weapon, so everybody else has their weapon too, but, not so. Not so. Somebody's outdoor bath. Never had an outdoor bath.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Oh, good choice.
Nice!
Oh, good choice.
Use this!
Good work.
Oh, good choice.
Ooh, exciting.
Oh, good choice.
I had wanted this.
Nice!
Oh, we gotta put that on Reese. Gotta be a little careful. Some, not many, but some things can be used by multiple characters.
Welcome. Come again.
That'll hopefully be the last one that we have to buy. Doggo. Hopefully be the last stuff we have to buy without a discount. You can't just replace all the letters in all your sentences with W's and call it a personality trait. That's my stance. You know what I'm saying? There are up to 21 consonants in the English language. Please use them all. I feel like there ought to be a chest up here. Like, maybe not. Oh, was that it? No, I'm seeing things. There's one. I don't know where the other is. I don't want to waste all this moonlight. Oh, that's the dock. Well, I suppose it's fine, even if I can't find it offhand. We found the real treasure, and that is Little Cactus. We'll be back. It'll be fine. You can see the monsters have evolved a little bit.
Don't worry, I've got this.
There's a silktail here in addition to the rabbits, and it is significantly more dangerous.
Seal! Hey!
Capable of spin, in addition to bite. And that makes it a little bit more of a potent enemy. More treasures in the Grabbite Forest. And that was a lot faster than I expected to find him. Occasional double EXP. Hey, that's a good prize too. All these prizes have been good so far. Which, if you're going to have a collectible, you ought to have some good prizes. Otherwise, why bother? I'm not just going to do it for the Chivos.
One down.
You can summon.
This one is so annoying.
So weak. Could have won alone.
Yeah, let's not go alone, though. It's dangerous.
Hostile entities, be careful.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
Oh, triple silk tail? Oh no, we gotta, like, really make them rue the day they woke up.
Easy peasy.
Alright, so we're missing 2 boxes. Let's just keep an eye out for them.
Don't worry, I've got that well blocked.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
Yeah, getting those no damage bonuses has been a huge boon over the course of the game thus far. Let's just take a quick peek in here, see if there's another box. I doubt it. If there's no enemies, you might as well. Level 16.
Allow me.
Close.
Prepare. All of us together.
Surprise!
Okay.
We overpowered the enemy.
On it.
Oh, you know, there's probably one over here. This seems like a good place to hide a treasure. Yep. There's one.
I can do it.
Be careful. This could get.
Oh, that item was not very good. Let's just get it out of our inventory. Replace it with something better.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
There's the last one. Nice.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy!
Run! One down!
Oh no, you aren't summoning any Rabites here.
Be careful! This could cut!
One down! One down!
Yeah, one of the great things about the enemies kind of leveling up after major story events, and presumably they're going to level up, you know, during chapters, or after chapters.
Hey! You see that?
But it makes it so that everything is always engaging when you're running through areas, even if they're older areas. But we gotta shrink.
Really make us tiny?
And Charlotte still has that terrifying serial killer grin on her face the entire time. Yeah, it's the Minish village from Minish Cap. Except years before Minish Cap was a thing.
You three do not look familiar.
Oh look, it's just Bon Voyage again.
Just moved. Nice to meet you.
Is it just me, or does something about you smell human?
Oh, must be the human I hitched a ride on. Got some stink on me.
Uh-huh. It is hard to avoid those simple, stinky humans.
Yeah. Do you know where we can find Dom Perry, the sage?
How about you look for the fellow yourself?
Give you one guess as to who Dom Perry
Ask
is.
villagers about Dom Perry, I think.
Careful you don't reveal that you're actually big folk.
One guess. Kind of like that their houses are sort of, kind of remind me of, like, Bilbo Baggins' house, as depicted in the, Lord of the Rings movies. Oh, I wonder if there's little cactus. Twice the little. Twice the cactus. Increased spikes per square inch. Sunbathing. Here? I don't know about that. There's too many rabbits around. Gotta get bit. Now that I think about it, let's get this item seed out of here. the honey elixir on. Anything else here I don't need? Magic attack and defense. That's not useful to me. I have no magic attacks. Magic defense might be okay, though. Let's throw the hand axes in, though. I can use those up real fast if I need to. Five treasures. Chased by a Rabite. Now, I have avoided the temptation to buy the Rabite plushie today because I didn't have to put the disc into the drive. It was still there from last night. I've kept temptation away for now. There's a treasure. Silver item seed, okay. First one of those we've seen. The square passing out mushrooms. Making mischief by passing out mushrooms. Shocking. I kind of like the look of this village. It's nice. It kind of reminds me of the Korok village in Breath of the Wild. Already been in here, huh? Oh, there we go. We got a dream read, so we can just switch it back to night if need be. I oftentimes think video games look better at night. Or in nighttime modes. Well, I like when they give you an option to have it always be night. Like FF7 Remake was a really good example. Midgar is gorgeous at night, not so gorgeous in the day. It's the amateur sketch. Amateur sketch of a Cora fucker. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta show you this. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, this is actually on Wikipedia. Alright, this is so the image that I'm going to put up here is, oh my god, this is being a real pain. If I can get this image. Oh no. Get that. Here it is. Okay. This thing is so stupid. Oh no. Okay. Can't believe this is taking so long to just find a dumb image. Here it is. Just break that down a little bit. We'll find him one day. We're gonna get that leprechaun sooner or later. Okay, that's enough of that. Now, if you guessed it was this guy, you win nothing.
Dom Perry isn't here.
Of course he is. I am he.
What? But I asked if you knew where he was.
When you asked, I was taking a turn around the village. I did not know where I would be at any one moment.
So Dom Perry is a troll.
Annoying old man. Wow, that's deep.
What? Do you doubt me, youngin'?
Do not kill. Only consult.
For advice, Dom Perry. A horde of mice invaded a Koropoker homestead near my home in the kingdom of Laurent. Do you know how to help the other Koropokers? Please share your wisdom.
My, that is dreadful. Laurent, you say? Oh, I have an idea. First, you must locate the wind elemental, Sylphid.
The wind statue blocks the way. Even if we want to find Sylphid.
Ah, is that so? Wind is an ever-changing element. But as the world's mana power ebbs, there may be those who have found a way to twist Sylphid's powers for ill.
What?
The wind is restless. Something may have befallen the statue. Regardless, listen well to what I have to say. From one of the mountain paths in Laurent is the entrance to Gusthall, a dangerous wind labyrinth.
Yeah, Gusthall's a pain.
By changing the directions of the wind statues to create a path. The rest
Like, you can tell just looking at it.
is up to you.
It reminds me a lot of the Inca area from Illusion of Gaia.
Can be found deep within. There, you may also find Sylphid. Sylphid can spread the sleep spores from the Somnosa Meadow throughout Citadel Laurent to incapacitate the Navarre agents.
Master Troll.
You knew. We weren't Koropoker.
It was obvious. If you were Koropoker, you would have known that this is the only settlement of our kind in the whole world. Besides, I can tell that you have a fairy within you. We, Koropoker, can see that you are her chosen one with a single glance. I am not fond of humans myself, but I know that if Fairy is here, the world is in dire peril. We cannot turn a blind eye. Pardon my teasing from earlier. I just cannot help myself. Oh, there is no greater joy.
Oh, never give this guy a keyboard or Twitter. Alright, so hopefully we're going to get 1.5 levels by the time we finish this dungeon. Get where exactly we are on the experience bar for 17. But I like to think it's possible. Without having to stop and grind.
Dom Perry gave us a good lead. Are you ready to retake Laurent?
We cannot delay. Let us be off to Gusthall.
I appreciate all of your help from the bottom of my heart.
And with that, peace has returned.
We're about halfway there. Yeah, so like 1.5 levels by the end of the next dungeon? That seems doable.
Stay focused. This ought to help.
We should work together to combat this threat.
Just end all these fools immediately. It definitely helps the cause to get all these bonuses.
The area is clear of threats. We have earned a rest.
Weird seeing this place in the daylight.
It is unwise to get in our way.
Ah, dang it, took damage.
One down. One down.
Allow me, can't you tell? We are getting stronger.
Oh, I can tell there's a little experience bar that pops up every time.
Leave it to me, Wookiees. It's over.
Well fought.
Easy peasy.
Menace. Defeat it quickly and move.
The area is clear of threats.
Really gave him business.
We have earned a rest.
Oh, we took damage though. I didn't notice. Let me just erase these real fast with the flash strike.
We have improved greatly.
That's just free experience. We don't need to fight those though.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy. Okay. Stay true. Okay.
Learning. Getting stronger.
All done.
Hit by Ravites. Always bad time. Alright, actually now that it's light out, maybe we can find that treasure in here. Not gonna spend too long on it though, because I'd like to get through Laurent. But it may be the case that we only make it to Sylphid. Yeah, let me save the item seeds. 6 at once is fine. Tesla oil. Opulent incense. I have no idea what some of these items we just got are. Alright, opulent incense, lucre increases by 20% temporarily. Then we got what? Mushrooms, sleep. Yeah, that's fine for now. Just a quick check up here, I guess. This is the prison? Oh, I got everything here. Huh. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. It's not like I'm never gonna come back here. Actually, I might never come back here. Now that I think about it, I don't seem to recall any point where you have to come back here. After this. Oh, wait a minute. What if that's the dock? I haven't checked the dock. There's a good chance I just walk straight by it. That's right. Big 6 lucre. Yep, it's at the dock. Nice.
Coming aboard?
That's why it's lucre. Whew. Alright, time to mentally prepare myself. First thing we're going to do, stay at the inn, make it nighttime. And then we are going to get on the road and do some fight. Okay, we got everything.
Welcome.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Gnome Day. Okay, you know what? Let's go for Gnome Day, because this should make the wind-based enemies weaker. So we won't get the advantage of Kevin in the night. For a while, anyway, but... can get the wind enemies at a bit of a disadvantage. And when we use this Mole Bear Claw, the Mole Bear Claws, then they will be a little stronger. So it is Gnome Day. Not to be confused with Leprechaun Day. It's just Gnome Day.
Allow me.
Dangerous!
Well fought.
Hurry, let's move!
Leprechaun Day? No, the Chest Knights were last night. No more Chest Knights.
We won admirably.
It takes a little longer without Kevin's extra damage.
This is my fight.
And we really just don't want to be anywhere near that. Bad time all around. As Kevin completely whiffs a phenomenal fist.
We need to hurry to Gust Hall.
Yes. Laurent must be reclaimed.
Get out of here, imp.
Will not lose. Ever!
Heal yourself a little bit.
This is how it is done in Laurent. All of us together.
Well, we got one of them. Where's the rest of them? Oh, you don't need to whack band of...
Power. What can I say? I'm a natural.
Dang it, Charlotte.
On it!
Don't blow it.
Stronger than you think!
Stay through.
One down!
I'm on the allow me.
Okay, so we gotta go a different way this time. We gotta go up there. I think you can save. I think I would like to save. Always be saving.
This one is so annoying.
No more enemies. Not until next time.
Been through here? No, I have not. But it comes with treasure and free healing, so it seems like a good time. Oh, I love that you can see all the way over to where the cannon is. That's nice. Man, they've really done a great job on all these areas.
Okay.
continue on our journey as planned.
Alright, so up that way is Laurent. I want to go this way. Gust Hall, if you played the old fan translation, they call it the Corridor of Wind. I think Gust Hall's cooler. Better name. Aw, Sleepy Imp is cute. He must die. Oh man, there sure are some fights in here. Yeah, this place does not have music in the original as well. Just kind of has this ambient wind noise. So no, it's not my fan or anything, which is, I still have the wind vortex drying my couch cover. But that's not what you're hearing here, it's actually from the game.
Wind statue?
Oh no! Someone might be after Sylphid like Dom Perry feared! Hurry!
Yeah, if you came up this way before doing the Dom Perry quest, there is basically a Moai statue just blowing wind at you. Quite a lot like that one. But it blocks your way.
This wind is a deterrent. We have to get past it.
Have to figure out this wind to move forward.
Oh no, you're poisoning me.
Can't you tell? We are getting stronger.
What's a Springer? Springy Hoppy, dude. Let's see.
Allow me.
Yeah, I can't go forward here. But there's something good up there. Alright, so this area also has crystal switches, a la Zelda. They will redirect the statues. This is the method by which you need to get through this area.
It is unwise to get in our way.
That's how it's done!
Really ruined their day. Another silver item seed.
This ought to help.
This is my fight. No need to...
Yeah, it looks like these harpies are taking a lot more damage than they were the last time I was around. I'm gonna go ahead and attribute that to it being Gnome Day.
No more enemies. Not until next time.
This is my fight. No need to.
Ooh, that's not good. Got extremely wrecked.
Good training.
I do wish this place had music. Well, I suppose they can have a break. The rest of the soundtrack is so good, you know. Give them a little bit of time off. Let's see. Cool.
Menace. Stay defeated. Well fought.
Ooh.
We won admirably.
Yeah. You gotta do a little better than that. Okay. Get the free healing first. Then, yeah, we can go this way.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourselves.
This is how it is done in Laurel.
Yeah, get him.
Dirt in my eye from the wind.
Alright, what are you glowing about over here? New path. Oh, it opened a shortcut. Nice. Yeah, I don't recall that being in the original game, but I am appreciative of it.
Be careful! This could get... Stay focused!
I grew up with the winds in these hills.
Leave it to me.
Maybe she should heal herself a little bit.
Leave it to me, Wookiees!
I will not hold back.
Can't you tell? We are getting stronger!
I think we are going to get to that level 18. We can get some good stuff's going to happen. Oh, I meased. I'm trying not to meese. It is so bad when you whiff with the class strikes in the remake. Now, I don't know how I'm supposed to be able to run past that barrier, but I did it. And...
Menace. Defeat it quickly and move.
This ought to help!
Stay true. Well fought.
Hurry. Let's move.
one thing that does make me kind of sad is that they changed... So, in the original game, or rather in Secret of Mana, when you get somebody with a critical, a message appears that says, "Enemy got whacked."
Allow me.
And I missed that. I thought that was part of kind of like the whimsical nature of the Mana games. But no, things didn't get, hit by a critical, they got whacked.
now more than ever.
Okay, now we're getting to the, I think this is the confusing part right here.
It is unwise to get in our way. We should continue on our journey as planned.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Stay focused.
Alright, oh good. And now it's nighttime, which is perfect, because we can switch back to Kevin and start getting our damage in. Yeah, this place is a lot easier to get through when you can see the whole area at the same time. There's not a luxury available in the original. Chain vest. Might there be treasure in that path? No. There's not. Oh, one's still alive. I suppose I could just get the level right now.
Dangerous.
It'll come with,
Will not lose. Ever.
well, maybe not Charlotte. Oh well, I'm not, oh no, there is another fight. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm not too worried about Charlotte not getting to 18 before the boss, since the boss will get her there. Alright, so with that, we can officially get our first class change, just as soon as we defeat this boss and watch a cutscene.
What's that?
This is really the easiest accessible Mana Stone in the game.
Mana Stone. This is the first one I've ever seen in person too.
Necromancy. Yep.
If the Benevodon's sealed within,
We won't get that for a while yet, though. That's her second class
the world would be
change.
in such danger.
Don't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're doing what we can to stop it, after all. Come on! Sylphid must be nearby. Whoa! Look at these footprints. Is someone else nearby? Let's check them out.
Switching classes. Here we go. Time you change to another class, your character becomes stronger. Requirements: Class 2, level 18+, Class 3, 38 plus the necessary item. Getting the items is a pain, but I've heard that they have made it more palatable here. Let's go get that class change. Kevin.
Try to switch your class.
Alright, so we are going to go Dark Side with Kevin. Here are his options. Oh my god, we need a loading screen to get the options? was going to say, it's a menu. You can either have the monk, which essentially gets like a chakra type ability. So monks get a little bit of light magic, mainly healing stuff. So it could be Charlotte too, but with punching. And then there's brawlers, who punch hard and repeatedly. So I'm going to pick Brawler for Kevin. This will allow us to turn him into the Fatal Fist later on, which is the highest... I believe it's the highest single attacks available. And we get a second Last Strike as well. Gauge maxes out at 300%, you get 2 more ability slots, and we can make better use of our stuff.
Who is switching classes?
Alright, Charlotte's up next.
Try to switch your class.
Yeah, Charlotte is the best healer in the game. But healers are for cowards. So we are going to send her down the path of darkness. And eventually she will do a different sort of healing. That is, healing corpses into zombies. Yeah. So the Priestess would give us elemental coverage, at least in terms of the basic elements. But instead, we're going to go with the Enchantress, who is a better fighter. Dash. See the stat comparisons there. This one gains strength and more MP for that matter. That's interesting. Let's see, locked abilities, Mercy. Oh, now gaining, see, getting a meter when you cast healing magic is pretty good. But nope, we've decided from the start that Charlotte is going to learn the dark arts. We'll get started with that. That is not the face of Mercy right there. Oh, it's a pain that Shrink is still in the game as a status effect, but you can't use the Minor Mallet as a counter to it. And then there's Reese. So Reese is interesting. You can kind of do whatever you want with her. She's just not the best at anything. Befitting of her Red Mage status. So on the light side, you can get to stat buffs and saber spells, which are things that the rest of our party is lacking. So Valkyrie, I believe, gets stat buffs, and then one of the two third classes gets a bunch of saber spells. I think it's the Star Lancer. Alternatively, you can get more debuffs. And like her light side classes are all kind of they're definitely more Norse than anything else. You know, Valkyrie, Star Lancer, that sort of thing. But on the Rune Maiden side, she gets like sexy cosplay. You get like sexy Dragoon and sexy Berserker. as her third classes. But if we go all dark, then we'd be sacrificing literally all ability to do any sort of elemental damage whatsoever. And I mean, I ain't got that many item slots available. I like this though. Add 1% of the gauge when a normal attack hits. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I think we have to take that because that army of one ability just seems so good. It makes her operate like characters do in the original game. Where you gain gauge after every hit. Alright, so I'm pretty happy about that. And that should give us all of our stuff. Yes. Good. Alright, and I'm gonna save as well.
Let us work together to defeat these Stay true!
Hurry, let's move!
I'm on the job. Allow me.
Oh no, we gotta do training. Got all these points we haven't used yet. So let's see. Attack recoil, easier to knock back enemy when power attack is successful. Victory heal, 10% of HP when enemy defeated. Defense increases by 20% when HP drops to 30% or below. That seems good. Alright, intellect. Retain. Mute. 30% chance of causing silence when using power attack. I don't know how useful that is. Yeah, I like her green outfit. It's pretty good. Ambush 2. Broken lines. 30% chance of defense decrease with critical hit. That could be good. Now, it's not really obvious what we want to do with Kevin here, other than more punching. But I think he's got some good luck abilities as well. Yeah, I don't think we need any intellect. Probably don't need any spirit either, although victory CS boost could be a nice one. Let's just put all those points in luck. Alright, so 15 when we drops to 30 or below, defensive. Let's get rid of that. And get yeah, this. Take forsake. Take mighty. Still spinning. I haven't had a chance to actually think about making those gifts. Alright, oh, attack boost all. That sounds good. All allies attack increases by 3% in battle. It's easy. I can't get to that yet, though. Let's see. Winning heal. Restores 7% of HP for all allies after winning a battle. Ooh, that's a bunch of good stuff. Quick heal, stat boost, self-heal. Oh, here we go. Yeah, protection, mental boost, strengthen, stat boost MP saver. Yes, we're gonna need a big pile of spirit. Damage, attack increases by 15 when by stats effect. I don't think we need that right now. Let's get Victory CS boost. Vanish. Take. And then Charlotte. Damage to anybody, enemy with 100% HP, huh? Super Summon. Summoning magic damage increased by 30%. Probably gonna need that. Let's see. Healing Light Plus, Chest Knight, Machine Golem. Ah, yes. So Carly, or Charlotte's a summoner. Doing that good summoning. Yes. Yes. Well, if there's anybody whose stat points probably need to be reset at some point, it's her. Just dump it all in here. Hard Ricochet. 50% chance of reflecting debuffs. That sounds actually good. 10% chance of a random stat decrease when using a power attack also seems good. Just randomly inflicting debuffs? Sure. Why not? The heal boost. And, oh, no. We already got that equipped. Let's put ambush on her. Okay, all that seems good.
On it.
Now we can fight a boss.
Sylphid's in trouble!
Stop! Let Sylphid go!
You must have destroyed the wind statue too!
I can't believe it's not Vader.
He's gone.
Something's wrong.
More new boss music.
Did that guy do this?
We have to hurry and save Sylphid.
Yeah, this game has
Sylphid,
a
hang in there.
ton of different boss music. And, like, it's all good.
I'm on the job. Allow me.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, so I don't know that... Oh, Healing Light Plus is all targeting. You know, I thought I might not get any all-target heals with Dark Side Charlotte, but I guess you do. Alright, where'd she go? Good job, Charlotte. You completely missed. Oh, there's a stun gauge. I didn't even notice that. So yeah, generally I don't think you're going to have the first class change here, but thanks to the experience bonuses that are in this game, it was a lot easier to get to level 18 than normal. My recollection is that you usually get here at like 16. And now I don't know how many levels I just gained, but it was a couple.
You okay?
Yeah, that XP was huge.
Sylphid, are you alright?
Barry apparently also knows Healing Light. Doesn't feel need to cast it in battle.
Safe. Dark Knight. Who was that?
I don't know. One moment he was looking at the Mana Stone, and the next he was after me. He drained my energy and summoned Persephone.
Was he after the Mana Stone? Planning to use it?
Sylphid, we need your help.
I see. Well, you all saved my life. I'll stick with you until the bitter end.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think I get any of these yet.
Finally, we can reclaim my home from those invaders.
We're not going to
so
do
much for your aid. As Dom Perry suggested, we must utilize the Somnosis in the meadow.
Yeah, I'm afraid we're not doing Laurent tonight. I need to put my living room back together, and my couch covers should be almost done drying. But my suspicion is that the retaking of Laurent will take quite a bit of time, and might involve a couple game overs, because the bosses are relentless, and were some of the hardest in the original game. So let's do some training instead. Oh, let's see, he's at 6. Let's get strength. Attack boost all. Yeah, we gotta, at that point here, we gotta get to 9. 9 is, really the key. Charlotte. Yeah, let's get her to 12. And then start doing a little bit of other stuff to make her a better summoner. Okay, then that leaves this, the Spirit Serum. Vitality Elixir. Oh, I wound up not using the item after all. Oh well. Alright.
I'm on the job.
Charlotte gets Vitality Elixir.
Okay. Allow me.
And then Breeze gets the Spirit Serum. And we should be good. Alright. So I know the timing was a little weird today. But we got some good stuff done. We got set up for a pretty exciting stream next time around. I can't guarantee it'll be tomorrow night. I want to see how my voice is holding up. Especially because I'm going to have to talk a bunch on Monday, most likely. But I would like to play more tomorrow. We'll just see if it happens. If I do, it'll be closer to the regular time, around 9. Starting at 7 today was a exception, thanks to my slight blunder in the morning that required a 12-hour couch cleaning process. But the 12 hours are almost up, so I'm going to get ready to put my living room back together so that I can relax for the rest of the evening. So thanks for coming on out tonight. It's been fun as always, and I'll see you next time. Later.